So you used to watch me, and here I am next to you.
Yeah,
Amazing.
I'm famous now.
No.
Welcome to the city of Bac Giang. While Châu reunited with her grandparents and other relatives, I want to show you how contrasting the Vietnam of today can be. Bac Giang is a prime example of this, starting with the very urban aspects that you might not know about. Bac Giang has over 200,000 people, and it's just an hour north of Hanoi. And at the same time, we'll explore this 1,000-year-old ancient village called Tho Ha, just 20 miles from Bac Giang's city center. The first thing to know about Bac Giang is that it's very industrial.
Oh, Foxconn.
Foxconn đấy.
Oh.
Foxconn của Đài Loan đấy, Hồng Hải đấy.
Foxconn nó làm đồ Apple mà, làm
Apple đấy.
Apple.
Đúng rồi.
That's right. This is where your AirPods, maybe iPads, MacBooks, and other Chai Thao devices are being made with numerous other companies and suppliers. In fact, this area is one of the largest industrial complexes in all of Vietnam, with billions of dollars of domestic and foreign projects. That's USD, by the way. And this is the 3-star where I'm staying at, the Ravitel home. It's very nice. Nice chair, desk for working, and the view is decent. And most importantly, it is $102 for 4 nights. Cái này mình đi Hà Nội được.
Dạ.
Xe này mình đi Hà Nội được. Anh rảnh không? Hôm nay anh rảnh không?
Nhưng mà đi công tác hay là đi du lịch đi chơi?
Anh cũng không biết tại sao anh ở đây nữa mà. Anh cũng không biết ở đây là đâu nữa. Anh không biết tại sao anh đang ngồi trong cái xe điện này đi đâu nữa.
I found myself by myself at this hotel, thinking that I would just use this time to just edit videos and not film anything. But suddenly, at breakfast, the hotel manager came up to me and said he watches my videos. That was surprising to say the least. This event led to the video you're watching now.
Oh, surprise! Joe is here, even though she's supposed to be with her family right now, but the property manager invited us to have lunch and she couldn't say no.
Yep.
She couldn't say no.
No, I couldn't.
To the
I
Ravitel.
just said no right now.
Hi Châu, I'm Việt. VIET like Vietnam. Easy to remember, right?
This is Châu. Yeah.
You speak Vietnamese?
Viet offered to show us around and to see the different options they have at all 3 Ravitel properties. It was just cool to look important, I guess. Again, this is not a sponsored video. I paid for my own stay, but maybe next time they can sponsor me. Wink, wink.
Here's a room at the 4-star.
Here's Premier Deluxe.
Premier Deluxe.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, it's similar to where I'm staying, but it's a little bit more spacious, right? A little bit more new. The chair is good. You know, I booked this hotel because of the chair.
I can only imagine sitting there. I've never seen such a good chair in a hotel.
I know. That's why I booked it. That's honestly the only reason why I was like, oh, Ravitel, perfect. There's a chair.
So we are lucky.
Yeah.
Oh, they have good toilet paper.
Yes.
Oh, can we see that in Vietnam?
Yes, good toilet paper. Yes, the quality is very important.
What? Oh, there's a washing machine in here too?
Yeah, that's right. Because most here is businessmen and they tend to stay 1 week, 2 weeks, or sometimes few months.
Oh,
that's
okay.
right. So we have here, even in the whole property that we stay, we have a free laundry, self-service upstairs on the 7th floor.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So
Okay.
There are laundry area there.
Oh, okay. Now I know. Now I know.
Did you know that Bac Giang roughly means north of the river? Well, here's a river, and here's Tho Ha, the ancient village, next to that river. Some homes here date back hundreds of years. In fact, this peaceful village was the center for pottery and trading in the 14th century. That's the year 1300 to 1400. Wow. So from the new Bac Giang to the old Bac Giang, welcome to Tho Ha village. Let's see how we got here to begin with.
Well, it's like as soon as you, it's like.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's rice paper. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's like as soon as we got off the ferry, we've been transported back in time. We just stumbled upon a rice paper village. Look at this. Oh, everyone's making rice paper. Wow. Yeah, you can hear the rice papers cracking. Đây chị bán gì ạ?
Bún cá bún cua.
Oh, he's a sweet.
Yeah, that's right. This is a high category. In the
Wow, what the? Where are we? Where are we?
Dining area inside.
Wow.
Living area.
Wow, where are we?
We're in Bac Giang.
Yeah, you have to show your mom this.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at that tub.
I bet it's still cheaper than the tiny room in Germany.
A suite like this, how much is it usually?
Only 2 million.
2 million.
Less than $100.
Less than $100 a night.
80 or $90.
When you said you wanted to upgrade me, would you put me in a suite like this?
Premier or suite?
It's too late. It's okay.
Yeah, too late.
Too late.
Now, to stay here until
Monday.
Monday, right?
No, it's okay.
You want to change your mind?
No, it's okay. It's okay. Thank you. Though.
You feel regretful now?
A little bit. When Vit saw me yesterday, he was like, "Hey, you want to upgrade? You want to stay at the 4-star? You know, the luxury
I
one."
want you to experience different type of the different category in our property chains. So that's why I suggest him. We have one more the boutique hotel. That is the first luxury boutique in Bac Giang.
And I was like, I already unpacked all my skincare stuff. I don't want to pack it again.
Here the living so peaceful,
Yeah,
and it's better than in Hanoi. Not so crowded, not so hustle and bustle.
What is this? Some kind of bootleg Cheeto? Just right there. Look at that. So amazing. This place has so much personality, so much life. This is one of the most interesting places I've been in Vietnam. Ancient village. I love ancient villages in Vietnam. Ồ, bà bán gì hả? Cái gì trong thùng vậy? Có mua gì ủng hộ được. Ủa cái này cái gì vậy? 4 trái nho hả? Bà bán 4 trái nho.
Không.
Hả? Ồ, có đó ăn hả? Ồ, chứ tưởng bán 4 trái nho chứ. Nice. Yeah. Ok, cảm ơn bà nha. Ok, hẹn gặp lại.
Want to have a look inside?
Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah. Oh, wow, look at all this seafood. This is amazing. Wow. This is the American lobster right here. Oh my god, Chow, look at the claws on that. This is amazing, guys. Wow. This is a Vietnamese lobster?
Yeah, Vietnamese.
Ah, okay. This is a Vietnamese lobster. Wow, okay. Here's a smaller variety. Wow, so many. Oh, grouper, look. There's a giant fish here. Oh, this is cheap, 500 for a kilo? And that includes all the food you prepare, right?
Yeah, that's right.
What kind of fish is that?
What kind of fish is that? Yeah, okay. If you want to eat that, I can afford that. Yes, that I can afford, yeah. Okay, bao nhiêu?
15.000.
So in addition to the Bac Giang that Tho Ha is known for, they're also known for their bánh đa. And bánh đa is very hot to make. Okay. It's like a rice cracker.
It also works great as a fan on hot days here in Bac Giang. Another way to cool off on hot days is this place.
Oh, there's two pools. There's
a kid pool.
Ah, the kid pool. And wow, that's a big pool. Wow, what a big gym.
When you walk through these tiny alleys, these are actually people's homes. The homes are not that small, actually. The homes are pretty big. But if you look left and right, they're actually people's homes in these tiny alleys, if you look left and right. I look to the left right here. Whoa, that's a big house. I love this. It's mesmerizing, just walking through these tiny alleys. You don't know what you're gonna see, the people you're gonna meet.
Look at all those people. Oh, there's a wedding. Sometimes you stand here and you're like, where am I, right? Is this Singapore? This is like Venice.
Cái đó cô bán gì ạ? Ốc hả?
Okay, some kind of snail walking by. You eat it with a safety pin like this. Joe's not too happy right now because her feet are covered in snails, shells. Some kind of tiny field snail. Whoa. Đi mua nước gì ạ?
Cho em xin một cái bò húc được không? Không phải là 6 cái mỗi một cái không?
Nhưng mà có biết không, người không có biết tiếng mình không?
Biết người đó người Bac Giang mà.
Thế thì
7.000.
ok. Cái này là có phải là...
Đây là 10.
Ok thì anh cứ giữ đi.
Thì bởi vì em mới tới chỗ này.
Chứ cuối tỉnh Bắc Giang đấy.
Đúng rồi, chứ ở đây nếu mà em không có ai mà đi chung hay gì đó em đâu biết chỗ này đâu. Nói chung là em cũng hơi xa nhà ngay chỗ này.
They gave me the normal price. Can you believe that?
What? Wow. Because in this area, and most places outside of the major cities, people are not going to rip you off. Em thiếu chị bao nhiêu tiền nhỉ?
10.000.
Được chỉ 10.000 thôi.
Quay.
Rồi tính cái cục đá luôn.
Thôi, đá. Thôi, đá thôi.
Đá mắc tiền lắm mà.
Ở đây không mắc, ở đây rẻ lắm.
Hay là em gửi chị 20 luôn nha. Thôi đi. Thôi. Rồi, cảm ơn nha. So how long have you been in the hotel business?
If I start as a waiter in Ho Chi Minh City, when I was there, that started because we fled to Hong Kong in 1989 and come back in 1997 when the Hong Kong hand over to China.
Wait. You live in Hong Kong?
Yeah, and for 9 years.
So that's why you can speak Chinese?
Cantonese.
Cantonese, yeah.
Cantonese. But here they speak Mandarin. Yeah, they're different. So when I was in Hong Kong, I worked for the International Social Service. That is like the charity fund to support the Vietnamese refugees in Hong Kong. Yeah, we tried to settle down in Vũng Tàu.
Your family?
Yeah, we relocate to Vũng Tàu, but the living in Vũng Tàu is so calm. So I cannot stand. I moved to Ho Chi Minh City for 2 years, and then the living is so rushed.
After 2 years in Saigon, where did you go?
I go to Thailand for 1 year. But the weather the same like Ho Chi Minh City.
Worse.
Yeah. So I cannot stand. I'm sorry. I cannot acclimate with the living here.
Yes.
So I back to Hanoi and decided to settle down in Hanoi.
Hanoi was where Viet worked as a waiter, and some people from the Melia hotel group happened to be dining there one day, and this resulted in his dream job, and the rest is history. So what are we eating?
Anyway, I can ask the chef to come here to recommend what he think the best for you. Ba thì bây giờ không làm kịp được. Em làm sao làm được ba? Em có món gì bây giờ nấu được mà?
Vâng, ba là con rúa hả? No.
Trừ dê trừ rùa.
So do you have to? That's okay. Watch how good the service is. As soon as he drops it, somebody gives him another one right away. Yeah. There's no wait time in between. There you go. So good. So good. You're looking to the heavens. I'm glad I got to experience this. So thank you again for just saying hello to me and that morning, or else I wouldn't have made this video. All right. I know this sounds very unrealistic, but I didn't plan to make a video about this place or Bac Giang. Besides visiting Chau's family, I thought the next 4 days or the past 4 days have been just relaxing and working and editing. Right? But I'm glad to meet you to hear your story. It was very interesting. Very interesting. You need a movie about your life. Yeah, and then the end is going to be welcome to Bac Giang, and you're like, ah.
It was a surprise that a $25 a night hotel in Bac Giang was the best service I've ever experienced in Vietnam. But after meeting Viet, it's no longer a surprise. I don't expect you to visit this city or even come stay here at all. I just want to share with you what the current Vietnam looks like, with contrasts and parallels between the modern and the past. And this is why I love Vietnam so much.
That's it for Bac Giang. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and thank you to Tho for enabling us to return to Bac Giang. I was gonna say thank you for showing us around, but you really didn't show us around or anything like that. But that's okay. What are your thoughts?
You around.
Yeah, I know. I showed Tho her own city. What are your thoughts, by the way?
Surprised because I didn't expect them to have such modern places, but I've also never seen those ancient places.
I love showcasing aspects of Vietnam and discovering new things that I didn't even know about. So I love sharing them with you. For more, be sure to comment down below and give us a thumbs up and follow us on social media and all that good stuff, okay? And thank you to Vic for showing us around the Rabbit-tail. And again, it was not sponsored. I paid for it. But I just wanted to feature it because really, Vic, you're such a great guy, very kind, very interesting, and I'm happy I met you. With that being said, we got to go to Hanoi. We got to get on a flight to Saigon, and that's going to wrap it up here in the north. Joe only has a few more days left in Vietnam, so we're going to try to make the best out of it. And I want you guys to come back because now it's my turn to show Joe where I'm from. Let's go. What was it like saying goodbye to your family this morning?
It was okay when I was still with them, but I was sitting in the car and then looking back hurt because of the way they looked at me through the window. Ouch.
Em leo lên xe ảnh tưởng em là người Trung Quốc à? Ừ. Em là người Biên Hòa.
Người Biên Hòa.
Đồng Nai.